Emi, ọmọ ghetto. Listen. Moti daji no moto.
Oh my gosh. You know what effect is
My grace now auto.
You know that's
automatic.
Come on. You know that's it. All those adverts.
Ajinomoto advert.
Hey. If I can
Yes.
dance.
Come on.
He can't dance to save his life.
At all. And you have so much vibe. What's going on?
No, the thing is, yeah, see,
I think you're thinking about it too much.
I don't even think I can dance. You know why?
Oh, that's the problem.
No, let me tell you why. Yeah. Now, when I get so lit and I'm at the venue, okay, you should have seen me at the Big Brother finale. Okay, your first time I should not see this thing again. You should have seen me at the Big Brother. See, I literally danced with all the women in that building and I could not dance.
No, but you know, people like vibes, right? So it's not like as though you don't have a. That's something you have a good vibe, and when you're dancing, it's fun. But you look very silly, like there's no rhythm. You have two left legs or something. You know, in time you know, the time I knew that if we really could not dance was our end of the year party. We did some kind of party with PlusTV.
2 left legs.
I was like,
I said 2 left legs. No one pay me.
sorry. You're a great dancer. As long as you believe it, that's what it is.
All right. Let's try something. I want to pass current.
Okay. Ooh. Sorry. Do it again. Just a bit slower so you can really see what you're doing. Oh, okay.
Anyways,
try.
I tried.
Try. You're doing really well.
All right, man. Let's move on to the next story of the day, and this one is on Teen Show star actor Gideon Okeke, who has shared his thoughts on how to gain mastery of Nigeria's film industry. The actor wrote, "To accrue the numbers, the true test of your acting proficiency will not be determined on the stage floor, on a TV show that airs on cable, not on the big screens. You need those shoddy jobs." Do you guys get this?
Yeah.
Now explain what you get.
Okay, so
Because I get it perfectly.
yeah, the shoddy jobs are the badly made films. Those ones, the village films that you watch, all those ones that they will shoot and I think the camera was shaking or the quality is shot somehow. Now let's look at the self-acclaimed richest actor in Nigeria, Zubi. Stop it now! Ife, what is wrong with you?
No.
Ife took something, I'm telling you.
Is that self-acclaimed?
Yes, now.
Wait.
It's self-acclaimed.
Oh, somebody has come to back him now.
You, Ledochie, but okay, 2 of them, they've stated this. But the
Go
internet
on.
doesn't state it. But okay, Zubi, the self-acclaimed
I'm pretty
richest
sure he's not.
actor. Okay,
What
so
happened to RMT, please?
as in the internet
What happened
actually
to
doesn't.
Ramsey Noah?
Jimike.
What happened to Jim? No, Jim.
Jim is rich.
He fell off on the way, man. He's just bouncing.
And
Fell-
now
but
Zubi that
he's-
is in the
No, but Zubi has money.
Zubi has not
no,
fallen.
but that's not the point.
not the richest.
Are we saying that?
Well, his apartments. Did you see the house he bought in Lagos? It's not
No,
even
but
as
guys,
nice as
I'm sorry,
someone-
but like I can be really rich, but I'm not rich. I'm not the richest actor. Does that make sense? Like
he's the richest actor.
from as in like he's the most because richest actor to me means most paid actor.
yes.
Big.
Me, Sha, back to what I was saying. He
many
has
movies?
done many village.
Who?
Zubi.
What about Aki and
Most
Popo?
of the movies, Aki and Popo since when now? They've stopped like
Yeah,
village
they've stopped
movies a
acting.
very long time. Village movies, they've stopped that one. They've started doing proper movies. But
The
Zubi still
Johnsons.
does that. The Johnsons. So I can actually agree with what he's saying that for you to have like to say you really like made it in the industry, you should have passed through that shoddy what's it called, the movies that
But in
badly
this day
made.
and age-
Even the best actress, the most paid actress in Nigeria, Genevieve, she passed through it. If you check her earlier, she was doing so many shady
Okay,
shoddy
but can I
And then a
movies.
former actress,
Mercy
what's her
Johnson
name?
too, she passed
Tonto
through
Dike,
it.
the former
So,
actress. She did that too.
But
Many of them.
but for the new generation guys now, we don't really have that anymore. Like,
we do.
We still
They
have
still do it.
those YouTube movies.
Yeah. It's because you're
Well,
not
not
watching
YouTube,
African Magic,
village
sweetheart.
movies.
That's true.
African
Anyways,
Magic, they
see.
have it a lot.
Now, what I'm trying, I think now, see, I get where you are coming from, which is actually very valid as well. But this guy is saying now, I've seen Gideon Okeke,
Yeah.
right? On stage, right? Now, these are
Performance?
stage plays.
Right.
These
Yeah,
are
does that.
proper acting that takes a lot, that you have 3 shows in one day to act the same thing.
That's a lot.
Do you understand?
That's
Now you have, especially at terror culture, right?
Yeah.
Especially at the museums, all those type of places that stage play. So it's telling you that look, your proficiency will not be judged by how good of an actor you are. For you to accrue the numbers, for you to have the money, you need those shoddy jobs every once in a while as an actor. Nobody is going to say because you're a great actor, the only thing you do is stage plays, the only thing you do is theater.
Sadly.
Doesn't mean that you are going to make money. Do you understand? So nobody is going to determine how rich you are, or this is why the Zubi Michael
comes
thing
in.
makes a whole lot of sense.
How many Nigerians can even go to theater?
Can Zubi even do stage play?
I'm sure he can though.
Zubi will kill it, sha.
Yeah.
Zubi will kill it.
But like the thing you're saying about theater and then the museum and all, how many Nigerians can afford to go to terror culture to sit down and watch? How many Nigerians even know that?
It's a very
That's
elitist,
do you understand? But you see those village movies. I think
Everybody
you
has
guys
access
go to
to
the
it.
east.
Yeah.
There's some outdoor events. They have TV. They are watching the village like seriously. In Anambra, it happens a lot.
Yeah.
So what are you telling me?
I want you to be Cubana.
Stop it!
What's the name of that place again that Obi Kubana went to?
Anambra.
No, what's the name of the city? It was very It was very. No, there was a city. The city that the burial was done.
Oba.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, Oba Queen. Okay.
Oh, yeah, sure. Teach us. But you're able.
If I what? If I
What's
was
the doing? At least I'm even
like
trying.
What do you mean you're trying?
Am I not trying?
Yes, now you do your hand like this.
You do your hand like
He's
this.
trying better than me.
But
Oh, yeah, do your own.
Oh yeah, one hand forward. Okay,
So
girl,
you
get it.
I have more reading than you. Okay, let's not argue.
Anyways, guys, let's move on to the next story, guys, real quick. And yes, but before we even move on to another story, we have a quick segment, and we have a game to play. So I'm gonna be asking these guys a few questions. You can only listen to one for a week. Chike, Simi Dakolo, Rick Kasani, Johnny Drill. Can I not listen to music?
No, Johnny Drill. What?
I want to say Johnny Drill.
Oh,
Then Rick Kasani.
Chike doesn't have enough songs that I can stand.
For a week. Chike, it has to be Chike. For me,
but Timmy
that's
Dakolo's voice is very boring.
How many
it's
songs?
not about the voice.
How many songs?
I'm on that Chike got this one. Chike
Johnny
starts with
Drill
it.
for me.
What? Johnny Drill has.
I don't think I've listened to
amazing
more than 2
songs.
of Johnny Drill's music in my
Because
whole
I
entire
think
life.
so.
I think I'm sleeping on Johnny Drill.
Yeah, you're sleeping.
Yeah, I know Basket
Johnny
Mount.
Drill.
Basket
Good.
Mount told me that I'm actually sleeping on
No,
Johnny
you're
Drill.
sleeping. Like you've laid down, you've passed out.
I don't hide. Anyways, which do you fear the most? Rat, dog, cat?
Dog.
Rat, dog, cat.
Chicken.
Chicken.
Why will I fear chicken? My cashew.
Dog
So the
for
dog,
me.
do we know the dog?
Even if I know
Like, is the dog, do I know the dog? It's a dog.
I'm on rat. Hey!
Rat.
But you don't want to see me around rats. You really don't want to see me around
Oh
rats.
no, I had the most horrible experience with the rat recently. I hate rats, but I feel like a dog will hurt me more, so I'll fear more.
No, you know the thing about dogs? The thing about dogs is
Don't run.
don't run. Don't move.
Stop that, Toife.
Guys, just don't move.
See, no, forget that one.
Don't show
forget,
fear.
See,
not
what, this
move.
this your don't move. You're talking about trained PM dogs. You see those dogs that we
Local
have in
dogs.
Nigeria not even local dogs, like those vicious dogs that are just at the compounds. They're not really trained. They don't have human interactions. If you like move, if you like don't move, they will
won't
eat
bite
you
you.
alive. Like those dogs that are not trained, that don't have, no, they're very vicious.
I think dogs, just don't try to
Run.
scare them. Don't try to trigger anything. Just stay.
It depends
stay
on.
still.
It also depends on the breed. There's
And
some
then just
breeds
be
that are
talking.
not necessarily like
Nima.
angry or whatever.
just stand like this and be shouting, Nima, Nima.
You can't be me.
Your dog.
You see, even
can't be
even Naramali's dog, for example, he has attacked his own people. Well, see, leave this story that you're talking about.
Meow,
There's
run.
levels to dogs.
I must say, I'd rather face a dog than face a rat. See those rats that will run directly towards
You can kick the rats.
Yeah, I'll still run away from the rat.
I'll still run away from the rat for sure, but I'd
But
rather
a
a rat
dog.
than a dog. What?
So even my height. Where
Maybe
do I want
because
to
I
start
like
from?
dogs, though. Maybe because,
And then
but
they
you like
jump and
dogs
stuff.
naturally.
No,
I love dogs.
I don't love
Yeah,
I've
you have a
always
dog.
owned dogs
Yeah.
and stuff. I love dogs.
All right. Okay. So complete the lyrics. We go we go win. You go know all of the blessings fall on my yard.
Blessings fall on my yard.
That's why I see. I don't wanna raise it back. I don't wanna go back to her. Big shout out to Joe Boy for that one. That is
can we tell you, I'm sure Joe Boy is having a hard time.
With what?
With the challenge that's going on. I'm sure his heart is heavy.
Bro,
can you imagine how much out of a disgust I'll be feeling if I put my heart into something, I make the best music, and I release it. You now carry the song. That's how pouring Omo on your body. I'm pouring Pamolo on your body and scratching your head, Gary and rice. What
challenge is that?
Joe Boy must be really upset.
He must be really, he's tweeted already that can we
please stop this?
Can we please stop pouring things on our bodies? Why did they even start that
challenge? I don't know.
They said drink. What are they pouring?
And why are they wasting it? I thought things were hard. Palm oil, like what's going on?
Okay, so the next one, complete the lyrics. I like it when you take control, even you know that you don't own me. I will let you play the role. I'll be your animal. My mommy likes to sing along with me, but she won't sing this song. If she reads all the lyrics, she will pity the men I know.
Hey, Billie Eilish. Oh no,
I'll never know
bad
anything.
Guy. So you're a bad guy, like a really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy. Chest always so puff guy.
Okay.
Yes!
I wouldn't have guessed that song from these lyrics.
Brown and Drake straight up jacked another artist's work for their 8-track No Guidance. This one is not lyrics, it's story.
Please read it again because
I was like, okay.
You thought it was lyrics?
Yeah, I thought you're already giving it with that.
Brown and Drake straight up jacked another artist's work for their hit track No Guidance. Complete this lyrics.
Oh,
why did he do that, man?
Alright, so Chris Brown, of course, and Drake straight up jacked another artist's work for their hit song No Guidance. So claims the singer and producer in a new lawsuit. This producer and singer goes by the name Brandon Cooper, and he goes by the stage name Mr. Cooper, and Timothy Valentine, aka Drum and Skews, and they are suing Chris Brown and Drake, claiming No Guidance ripped off their work on a track called I Love Your Dress. Cooper and Valentine claim their song dropped 3 years before Chris Brown and Drake's No Guidance, which dropped in June 2019. Cooper and Valentine claim an analysis of the beat, lyrics, hook, and rhythmic structure demonstrates that No Guidance was copied, at the very least, principally derived from I Love Your Dress. Anyways, guys, they said you got it, girl, you got it. That was said about 11 times in Chris Brown and Drake's song, and in theirs it was said 16 times. And I listened to both songs, but not seeing any resemblance.
You have no similarity.
All I saw was the one was you got it, you got it, you, and they were saying you got it, girl, you got it. You know that song now?
Yeah, I think there's a big similarity with that. Drake is actually very good at sampling stuff. I don't know if you remember, what's her name? Oh my gosh, I am so sorry, ma'am. Oh, I feel so, I feel like I'm disrespecting the culture, but I don't know who this lady is. She has dreadlocks. She only has one album. She's older now. She stopped singing. Hey, I will remember. But he sampled her songs and stuff. So the way samples work, it's not as soon as there'll be a copy and paste. And nobody's saying that you did copy and paste it. But if the lyrics and the hook, and there's too many similarities in that, especially when I saw on Twitter where the producer had a take on this stuff. So with the mastering, when you take out the masterings and stuff, and you see that there's quite a lot of similarities to that. And I don't know, maybe it's because it's Drake that I just feel like that's Drake's style. That he does actually
sample. What's the Chris Brown song that featured Drake?
So does not mean that Drake doesn't have any influence.
It was even Drake that was saying, you got it, girl, you got it.
It doesn't mean that he has no influence in the creating of that song. So I personally believe that there is similarities. However, I don't understand why this is even a thing where we persecute people for sampling songs, because I feel like with the creative space here, there's really nothing new under the sun. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you're getting inspiration from everything. Like, if I start singing now, I don't think I can genuinely create a note that I have never heard before. Does that make sense?
That makes no sense.
I cannot create a note that I have not heard before. So like we're all inspiring each other. Like we're such social beings, and that's just who we are. Like so I know that I can understand that there is some kind of I understand that there's some kind of what's the word, unfairness that comes. Maybe I've sing my own song and it's not as blown or whatever, but maybe there needs to be a better culture with the person sampling, in terms of like, thank you, in terms of like saying, oh, I'm using your song, or thank you, or crediting the person without money or anything like that, but just saying that, oh, this person did this work and I'm getting whatever, and it should be totally allowed and free, because even the person
but it has to be after 10 years, so I'm allowed to sample your song.
Again, that's what I'm trying to challenge, that I don't think it even needs to be after 10 years, because we're all inspired from this person. This guy that's suing somebody now, is he going to tell me, for a matter of fact, that he was not inspired by somebody to do this song?
I don't even think it's even copyright, because it's not the same in any way. The melody is different. Let me. That was the only thing. You got it, girl. That was the only thing.
Let me tell you something. The video, even in the video,
what happened in the video?
The video looks. See, they started with like a city view, a drone city view, and that was how No Guidance started as well. So they are not just talking about the audio; they are even talking about you people. You went as hard as copying my video.
It's too heavy.
Come on. So I get where it first coming from, but I beg, not only you got it, man. Of which sometimes, I see a fine girl, I'm like, you got it, girl.
That's like so basic.
It's like a basic thing that everybody should be able to say.
Yeah, but in the West, I guess it's a big deal, and you should know better.
In the West,
yeah, people take.
And if you're in that industry
see,
as
Drake
well,
doesn't think too much. I beg issue.
And if you're in that industry, I think due diligence, requires
exactly. Like if you know that's what it is,
just attribute to the person.
No, or just check and see that okay.
Which one is check? You know, when he was copying the person, he did not check. He did not.
No, there's sometimes you may not know. It's just like
you said, there's nothing new.
No, it's just like plagiarism. He said that one. I want to agree with you.
Wait. What are you disagreeing with?
Oh yeah, what do you want to say?
Because are you trying to tell me that Drake did not know he was sampling this person's song?
Yes, he might not know.
I'm
not saying he did not know. I said
it was coincidental that the lyrics, the video, the hooks,
just one lyric.
It's just one line.
It's enough to know that he saw something like that.
But they even said it different ways. You got it.
Of course, if nobody samples the same.
Got it.
Oh, I need to remember
this. Sometimes I write something and I check it online, and then I see the exact. Bro, I thought about this thing all night.
Very different.
But
when I used to be
the same hook that you're talking about, you repeated it as much as he repeated it. You saw the video, it started the same, and then your hooks are the same, your bass are the same. Come on, are you trying to?
When I used to be a musician, you guys know that I used to be one of the greatest of all time when it comes to music and all of that. So there are times that I would feel like I just dropped the metaphor, and then I'll not discover that who's your favorite rapper?
Girl, Nicki.
I've now realized that Nicki Minaj said it. Who's your favorite rapper?
Drake.
Okay. I've now realized that Drake has said it. So that's how good, my metaphoric skills are.
Lauryn Hill is the person I was looking for.
Lauryn Hill?
Yes.
Oh, dope.
I don't know if you know the song that he sampled.
Lauryn Hill?
Yeah, you see?
Yeah.
I feel
what song?
It's hey, God. It's stressing me out. It's stressing me. It's stressing me out. See, because if I could play those two songs for you, you understand what sampling really is, because it's not that they sound the same
but we
at
sample
all.
The time.
They don't. If I already explained to you that, I don't mind that he sampled.
Yeah.
I don't care. I feel like it's even a very beautiful thing to get a body of work and then remix it so much that it's different, but yet connected to the owner's stuff.
Do you know what came to my mind now? It's like Mohbad, forget the fact that they're in the same record label or they work closely together or they were on the song together, now goes to sue. No, it's like Rexy going to sue Mohbad, because if you listen to Kokpoke, KPK, right? I want my Ajinomoto, Ajinomaya, I want my Choco. You know that line in that song, right? Then he now said, Emi, I'm gonna get to Motida Ajinomoto. Then Rexy now comes out to say, why are you saying Ajinomoto?
No, this thing happens a lot. The sampling happens a lot.
Do you know what I mean?
Even with titles of song, the name of the song, it happens a lot.
For sure. There's a lot of hooks of popular songs.
I'm saying another.
and then they remix it and
It's
stuff.
not really a big deal.
Anyways, let's go to Britney Spears right now because it seems like time ain't flying. But yes, because we're having so much fun and we're just gonna be here to just give you guys vibe. So Britney Spears was diagnosed by medical professionals with a mental illness, but Jamie Spears and the business management team he hired felt they could free Britney from the grips of a mental health with religion. Jamie became a born-again Christian after a stint in rehab early in the conservatorship, and sources say for the first year, Jamie, Robin, and Lou literally walked around with the Bible in hand, proselytizing the word of God. We are told for a time they would only let Britney read religious material, and we are told there was a large measure of intolerance for anyone who wasn't a good Christian. Interestingly, Lynn Spears wrote in one of her books, Jamie was going to file for the conservatorship on January 22nd, 2008, but he and his business manager, Lou, felt God leading them to wait, fast, and pray, despite the frustration of phalanx of lawyers. What do you guys think? I think this is just a toxic
Just feels
family.
like an African magic movie.
Like,
her life is legit like.
you won't let her read anything that wasn't religious. Like, are you joking?
This is so weird because this looks so Nigerian. This the line.
The family is weird.
It's
Family is very
weird. This is something that happens in Nigeria, yeah. But like abroad, I've never seen anything like this happening before. Like you see someone that has a mental illness and then you want to cure with religion. I mean, you guys, are you know?
That's so.
Aren't you forward? Aren't you supposed to be like
okay.
the colonial, you know, rulers and stuff
But white
that
trash
have
is
more
a real
sense?
thing. That's something that I remember my husband and I were conversing about that. The one thing I know I want to change so much in Nigeria is that let Nigerians know that just because you're white doesn't mean that you're great. Like there's a lot of white trash.
Of
and so
course.
sometimes I used to feel really
religion.
disappointed when I see people like praising a white, like somebody that I know that.
Like some of
It's
them
not like
are
that
like-
if you're abroad, like we will not even be speaking, like we'll not even be in this is like proper like
White
you know
trash.
like beneath of the beneath and stuff. So she can't be from a family like that. I
Beneath
think
of the Beningans. In the Beningen.
Oh no.
Try joke Thursdays, guys. Come on now, allow me. I've not done that in
I
a
was going to
while.
mention how in the beginning of the show you were introducing, said that we have jokes. Who has jokes on this show?
In
Don't
the-
go and advertise rubbish show because
If I
they're
have
not going to
jokes.
see one single joke.
In the Beningen.
They're going to see torture. So they're going to see you
In
torturing
the-
us with things that's supposed to be jokes, but are
In
not.
the Beningen of the show.
And then he laughs. Okay, so
He said and then he laughs.
what's it called? Yeah, so I think that they're just not very like exposed and everything like that. I'm gonna say this though, as much as what he's doing is so bad, I feel like this is just a father with a lot of love that missed it in his approach to help his daughter, in my opinion.
That one
I
day.
think that religion really offers.
So what are you on this morning?
Something
It's working
really,
for you.
as in,
Like,
please
it's really
give us-
working.
And I should not be working because I'm so tired and angry. I'm fighting 30 battles as we're sitting on this table right now.
Like, whatever you're on this morning is definitely
love it.
working.
Yeah,
Please
thank-
don't
thank-
stop using it.
Yeah.
I feel like religion in itself presents to a lot of us as a means to do better, as a means to, nobody goes to religion to be a worse person. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, even parents, like when they force it on us and stuff, it's because they're trying to give us morals that will help us be better. And you know what I'm trying to say? As much as it sounds crazy, and me personally, I hate religion, like so much. With all of me, and I really just encourage people to just love God and have a personal relationship with God rather than this mass gathering of telling everybody what to do, because nobody's the same.
Yeah.
So I know that it's very toxic and stuff, so I have all the negative things to say about that. But when it comes to Jamie Spears, the more and more that I look at the story, I feel like because honestly
You
guys,
only missed it.
he just missed it, because let's not lie, this girl went through a lot of stuff in front of everybody. She went into the store, grabbed clippers, but cut her hair. Like, this girl was not okay. It's not like as if, he just randomly said, you know what, Britney, I'm going to make your life a living hell today. He had a troubled kid, and that this troubled kid even had a troubled, a not so normal life, because now she's in front of everybody and she has too much money and everybody is around her for different reasons. Like, it must be a lot. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
And
So
he was just trying to be
just
protective.
trying to
good
help, and
dad.
then he just missed it. And I have to say though, I think also involving money kind of darkened his intentions, if you get what I mean. Like the added money aspect of the whole thing, I feel like made him more vicious about how to care for her, and just lost it completely. But anyway, kudos to you, my girl. You're getting your life back. And your fans really stood by you, and I really appreciate that she's giving the energy back to those people because, you know, because of the conservatorship, she couldn't really talk much. There were some times, I remember like before even Plus TV, I used to think that white people were doing too much, that this is a conspiracy theory, that she's fine because she's not saying anything and people are outside placking whatever and stuff. But it's actually true that she couldn't speak and that's why whatever. So to see that you have fans that love you that much, that even when you couldn't speak, they were fighting for you and stuff, and it's really nice. It's really nice to see.
All right, amazing. Do you have anything to add to this?
No,
I think Ife said it all. And yes, this is no longer the beninging of the show. It is a wrap for me today, but thanks for watching, and you can join the conversation on social media with the hashtag TEATIME. Remember, you can catch up on our previous episodes, including this one, and all our exclusive content by subscribing to our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. You can also watch TEATIME on Alta TV and, of course, in London on Ben Television. A big thank you goes out to my co-anchors, Ife, and of course, Nima.
Why did you say it like that?
Who kept it small real. Anyways, I'm Nemo, you know, who kept it real with me on the show. And of course, the entire production team. Thank you for watching Plus TV Africa's TEATIME. My name is Ife. Let's go.